By the way, I'm taking Riz's advice for now on, where it's like, oh, when you're playing Warzone, you should totally stream and see how it goes. I've been so I stream a match and then I stop and then restart every match I start, so that way I can upload the whole thing to YouTube. So. This will be part 5.
I like watching them. Dragon, I really do. Like, when I'm bored, I like watching gameplay and streams and different stuff like that.
Well, with this, I'll have over an hour and a half of content you can watch, though. Yeah. Of me really being bad at this game. No, this is going to be my first out of my 5 parts of me where you're actually going to hear me talk, because I'm in a party with you guys.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's yeah, you don't hear my pretty much the whole game. Once it starts and I find a good spot, it's just me staying in one spot. I don't really move. Man, I would love emotes in this. You have no idea how cool that would be. There are since I bought the $10 thing, it's not just that, but there are operators in this, and they have special abilities, when you're behind somebody and you do a button prompt, you can assassinate them in a way. Like with the guy, I haven't done it yet with this guy or with anybody yet, but with this guy, I can whip out a tomahawk and axe the dude in the head.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I did I didn't stream it. I wish I did. I did a trio last night, and it didn't matchmake me with anybody. I literally did a trio as a solo. It sucked. Yeah, I'm fighting teams of people by myself. I couldn't get that. I couldn't get the appeal of Reckoning. It just.
No, I didn't like it. I like it.
I mean, at least Menagerie is a 6-person activity, and it's not. I feel like Reckoning is really complicated. I mean, because of all the tiers you got to do, and you really need to be coordinated. It felt like compared to Menagerie, where you do it once, or you do an activity a couple of times, you know what you're supposed to do. So it's not. Yeah. So I've been thinking about it since did you guys add your audio by any chance? Because if you didn't, it's pretty much me talking. Alright, I'm talking to myself then.
You are.
Just figured out asking. Oh, Wheezy. I remember the last time we were hanging out with Luminix and you asked him, oh man, how's that video thing you were working on and all that stuff? I was downloading my streams to my phone so I can upload them to YouTube without using my computer, and I go into my download file and I found these 2 videos, and the very first video I click on is his video.
Yeah.
From forever ago. like his test demo video that he says, "Oh, I'm still a work in progress," from like forever ago. I'm going like, I did not know I still had this. Apparently
Yeah, I
the
want one here.
yeah. I haven't streamed much D2. I mean, I think I have like some D2 clips, but I
Enemy
don't think
UAV
I've
overhead.
streamed D2.
I know. I think you're at the wrong account.
I mean, I know I tried to stream.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah. Man, I really wish I could close this bathroom door, but I can't. Alright, next update, along with the thermal sight, X-ray vision sights, so I can see through walls.
Wishinder?
Wish it. Yeah, you're right. It's like thermal and X-ray, all in one, basically.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Man, if it's a D1 stream you found, it must have been my Oryx raid. From like forever ago. That or my lovely Trials run with... Oh wow, easy cutout. Woo. Sound like Weezy like dropped the mic.
You know, I was, after playing Trials and realized, oh my goodness, I am so far behind in this. Like, doing decent and Crucible and can at least do some solos and fun. But when I went to Trials, it was a different beast. Oh my goodness, I gotta do some practicing for sure. So then it made me think, you know what? I wonder how my Trials was in D1 because I used to run some, and I mean it was better.
Yep.
But I went and looked in our bot that we have in Discord, and basically it says I can't find no records to D1. So I don't know if it don't go back.
The bot doesn't go back that far. The bot wasn't even around during D1, which kind of sucks.
That's probably the reason why. Yeah.
Because if it was, then the total time thing for me playing both games would be a lot easier to find out compared to looking at the achievement thing in Xbox and then like rounding things up. Because in a way, like because I think the bot actually counts actual in-game playtime. I don't know if the achievement thing counts like booting up the game, the load screens between playing, and like the character selector, like if that's adding like, even though it's not very much, but adding that time to the total time. Because like I think the bot actually tracks like, okay, you played 15 hours of Crucible today, and it's actual gameplay 15 hours, and not like, oh well, this is an out like 30 seconds of load time, uh, and all these other factors, and it's just like, it's okay.
Yeah. Traveling, flying in orbit.
And plus, like, will that even count? Like, if you got kicked, like you get kicked, you get sent back to orbit, then you reload. That's another load screen and all that stuff. It's a lot of factors. Man. Ooh, there's a chest somewhere. I think there is.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Ooh, a vehicle.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I heard like whatever was going on in the background. I thought it was a door being smacked down in my game. I tell you what, like playing solos in like battle royales and stuff, you get your blood pumping. Every little sound, every like whoosh of wind or door opening or whatever, you're just you can hear footsteps. Yeah, the footsteps are the worst because like you're listening everywhere and you're just like, okay, where exactly is it? Especially when it's on stairs. Like if you're on like the top floor, you're going like, okay, is he actually going to go all the way up the 15 floors, or is he gonna take a break every once in a while and camp for a minute and see if anybody comes after him? That's smart playing in Call of Duty. So how many shotgun kills do you need? Well, I know you're basing it off percentages.
Yeah, so 1,000.
Gas is inbound.
I believe.
In PvP, that makes sense. I would say like a good way to, for Wheezy, because like PvP, especially with shotguns, is not easy. I would go into.
Whisper.
There's Whisper. Yeah, that's like a 50-50, mostly because of the time limit. But I'm thinking, like it's this one. This is a little bit harder, but going into Shattered Throne and getting to the Thrall area, like where all the so that way, like it's like you don't even have to go all the way in. Like you can just go through the door and have the Thrall just burst out. Like even dropping your big wall so they get blinded as soon as they come out. Just bust out your shotgun and just and then take them all out. I mean, granted, yeah, you're supposed to get 1,000 kills, but that's probably a little bit easier than 100 shotgun kills in PvP.
Yeah. But I guarantee you the mountaintop was the hardest pinnacle weapon I've had left.
And this is coming from the person that did the comp hand cannons. This is coming from a guy that got the.
I literally would have had the kills. Like, I could have done the kills twice.
Oh my gosh.
I had the kills done not very long. But then it was the double kills. The medals wasn't bad because you just had to get 3 kills in one round. And I could do that. That wasn't bad. It was just the double kills. Basically 2 against that.
Yeah, I can understand that.
If it was momentum or not, because momentum, everyone together, everybody was up to the same quest.
Man, it was like,
So I actually got it in Iron Banner. Because it was 2 times the points, Iron Banner, and that's what I put it in.
Dude, could you imagine if it was like, remember when Momentum came out? You couldn't find people that weren't grouped together.
Yep. I can get 2 against field, but yeah. Needless to say.
So you have all the pinnacle weapons now, right?
If it's not rape related.
Well, there's no raid pinnacles really.
Yeah, pinnacle.
I mean, there's raid exotics, but those aren't really pinnacle. Especially now when like a good, like I think like half of those are nerfed now. Oh boy. I have no idea where that dude went. Die! Oh, you have healing. You're dead, Eddie.
Enemy UAV overhead. We've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Power of camping in one spot. Oh, you're oh. If he was at 80, man, you been cracking them kills out already, huh? My hack. Wheezy's secretly been playing PC all the whole time. That explains the 20.0. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah. Man, dude, I wish that was recorded, okay? Help, help, help!
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's kind of
Gas moving in.
montage, yeah, montage right
UAV
there.
overhead.
I already have a Wheezy montage. Just it doesn't have any Wheezy audio in it to make it even better. I think my favorite video is within the montage is when he had his A button broken, and we were doing Cool, and you were trying to jump over to where the Shriekers were, or well, where the Wizards were more accurately, and your A button was broken, and you couldn't make it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And you did it twice.
I know. As if the first time was, believable.
I'm pretty sure like one of the things you said is like I think you said something like if I jump at the right time on this platform I should be able to make it, and that's why you tried to do it again, and you just did the same thing. I think after the second attempt it's just like, yeah, Dragon, you or somebody else go get that. I can't. If we ever do that SRL tournament between the 6 of us that play, that'd be. I'd definitely stream that.
Oh yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That and the whole thing, we're just gonna be saying throughout the whole time, like I want to make sure everybody's audio is on. Put this in D2 already. And then Wheezy and I sped out the idea of like the Scorch launching sparrows for sparrow racing and the like Mario Kart-esque sparrows that should be driving around.
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Yep, and horns. And with the big thing is we need horns back. So. There's a lot of stuff that was easy back then that I'm surprised they still do not have.
I'm just wondering if it came down to people just weren't playing it.
I wonder if it was also like an Activision decision, because like it was a complete reboot basically. Like, it's taking until now that like D1 events are actually accumulating into D2, but like when D2 was coming out, they were pretty much saying it was like a soft reboot. Because like.
I think that honks those horns enough for all the team guards. We honk them all the time, right?
Oh yeah, you just held down the B button. There was. That's why they need to add the chicken horn when D2 adds spare racing. Buck, buck. That'd be so much fun.
I'm moving.
Man, it's getting down to the wire. There's like 30 people left in that. I have only killed one person so far. That's pretty much as many as I usually kill. Dude, I'm in a bathroom with like only 2 ways to get in. So this is
Oh man, I don't know if I'm in the bathtub.
dude, I played so many Call of Duty games that camping is like a lifestyle for me. It's like second nature, man. Besides, I work in a place where you have to be patient, so my patience is tested a lot. So, and I've learned to be very, very patient when it comes to things like this. I just have a feeling that there's someone here, and I just don't even know where they are. And then they're gonna pop out, and they're gonna shoot me in the face, and then it's not gonna be pretty. Because in less than a minute, like if I die, I can't revive, so it's not gonna be. That'll be good. Granted, like some of my streams, like I've ended like, man, I haven't. When I first played this, I got in the top 8, and I've gotten to like the top 10 a few times. I even got man, dude came up the stairs. I killed him. So I still have full armor too, which is nice. I have a lot of ammo. I think I've been in I got in the top 5 once, but like, I've only won with Griffin and Break It. I have not won a solo yet. Yeah, next is Trials. Next is my 7-win streak in Trials.
Good luck. When you figure something out, let me know. I know next time before I go into trials, I will look
Loadout drop headed your way.
and plan attacks out because I could tell the other team already have it down.
That's what we did in D1 days.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I just did. I just print them out. Be like, okay, I'm gonna send them. They get to find that, but that one just happened so fast. I didn't really look at anything. I ain't gonna say that helped. That helped. But, well, who've been doing that a lot.
Well, like even the him, like he posts like there's the bot lets you look at the map. Like I think you just say the map name in the bot, and it like shows you the whole map. Which is very like useful.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Thank you for keep coming through that door.
25 remaining. Nicely done.
Like PvE kill or?
Gas is inbound.
Dude, how did you not see me? Yeah, with a shotgun. With a shotgun.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Man, none of you fools had a gas mask. Man, that would have been nice though. and I am not. Oh, I knew it was in a bad spot. No.
All right.
Behind that trash can. Oh no!
You're one of 25 remaining.
No, well, okay.
Learn from the lot.
Yeah, gas. Top 18, y'all. With 5 kills. Mostly with 3 morons coming through one door. One dude that should have plainly seen me, but he didn't. So I shot him all from behind. The power of camping.